In this video, we are going to try to understand the concept of intervals. Now, in music, whenever we are trying to create a chord, we are dealing with multiple notes. Each of these notes can be called as a voicing. So, in general, a chord is made up of more than one voice. So, it could be a 2-voice chord or a 3-voice chord or even a 4-voice chord. Now, I want to tell you how to choose the notes, how to choose the correct voicing. But for that, we need to first understand the concept of interval. Interval is the distance between the note above and the note that is below it. So the interval between C and D sharp, this symbol right here, this symbol, this hashtag symbol is called as a sharp. So the distance between C and a D sharp is going to be that of every single note that is between it. So this is going to be the distance of one note, the distance of two notes, and distance of three notes. So you can say that C and D sharp are 3 steps apart. Now this is going to become slightly more complicated now, but don't worry, we are going to again learn more about this when we are studying music theory. But this step between the white note and the black note, this distance, or the black note and the white note, or the distance between two consecutive notes, is called as a semitone. And the distance between two notes or two semitones make up a whole tone. So semi means half. So this distance has one semitone, two semitone, and three semitone. Now if we try to count the distance between this note and this note, is going to be 3 semitones, 4 semitones, 5 semitones, 6 semitones, and 7 semitones. So generally any voicing can sound nice as long as there is a distance of 7 semitones. It is just how our ears perceive sound. We like to hear in fifths. Now what is fifths and all of this? It's something again that we will learn later on. But for now, just know that if there are 7 semitones between the two notes, then that is going to create a pleasant chord. Here's how it sounds. So what I'll do is first I'll try to make my main notes. Once I have written down my main notes, I'm going to add a 7th note on top. So I'll always count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I'll add the same amount of notes that I've added here. Now sometimes you want to add some color to this chord. Now the best way to add color to the chord is by switching between 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2, 3 and 4. Both of these are going to add a different color. I'll show you what I mean. I'm going to add this note right here which is 3 semitones higher than my original sound, and this is the color that it's creating. The first, the 3 semitones higher and the 7 semitones higher. Now I'll push this up. Now we have the distance of 4 notes. 1 semitone, 2 semitone, 3 semitone, 4 semitone, and 7 semitones. Let me just show you an example where I'll just elongate these notes a little bit so that it's a little bit easier for us to focus. and notice how the color changes of this chord. You'll notice that this chord sounds a little bit brighter, a little bit more uplifting, whereas this chord sounds a little bit darker and more mature kind of a sound, right? So it's up to you how you want to use this. We will be using scales to determine what kind of color are we going to add to our song. Now we'll learn about scales in the next video.